Hey guys, it's Rob Meredith, the Mobile Mentor. It's Friday again, and here's our latest video. Today I wanted to cover overcoming objections with you guys. So basically that's the point where you've talked to someone, maybe you invited them to see your business presentation at your office, or maybe you've sent it to them online in the form of a video or a slide presentation, right? And now comes the scary time, right? You're going to ask them to join. And they're going to say yes or no, and you're scared of hearing the word no, and I don't know why. So I'm going to give you some real quick. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say niet. That's Russian for no. I'm going to say nein. That's German for no. Non is French for no. Okay. Hindi po. Okay. So it's not painful. Okay. But how do you get over those objections? Well, in the beginning, when you first meet somebody, you need to start building a relationship. I say that over and over and over again. And the reason for that is people are going to join you when they know, like, and trust you. And that's the biggest key to reducing the no's and the objections. If they know you and they like you and they trust you, they are going to be more likely to work with you. Okay? And that's just part of the process, guys. You have to go through that. So let's fast forward to where they've seen your presentation. You sat with them, you've introduced them to your sponsor. The presentation's over, and now it's time to talk to them. Okay. First thing you need to do, don't just come out and ask them to join. Okay? Ask them how they felt about the presentation. Let's start with the negative. Okay? Begin with the negative. Ask them, say, what was your least favorite thing about the presentation? Because that's what they're going to tell you. And that's going to be their reason if they don't want to join right now. Okay? And what does that do? As they're telling you, you can start forming in your mind your response for that objection. Okay? You have your standards. You know, the reasons people usually tell you no. But they're going to tell you when you ask that question, what was your least favorite part about the opportunity? That's when they're going to tell you why they're going to say no, if they're going to say no. And that gives you time in your mind to start formulating your response. So, what are the most common? We know that time is one of the biggest ones. You know, I don't have the time to do this. You know, and the truth is this. Okay, here's what I tell people. We all have the same 24 hours in every day. It's what we're doing with those 24 hours we have that's going to make the difference. And what you need to think about is, are the things that you're spending your time on, are they getting you where you need to be? Are you going to achieve your goals doing what you're doing now? Or do you need to change and do something different? And that's something that you have to answer for yourself. And that causes them to stop and think. Also, money. Money seems to be the most common. Number one, right? I don't have the money. Okay, I understand. Let's say, for example, it costs $15,000 to join your opportunity. I don't have $15,000 right now. Okay, I understand. Most people don't walk around with 15,000 pesos in their pocket. You know, are you interested in the opportunity? And most likely they'll say yes. And you ask them, okay, when do you think you're going to have the money? Right? And that right there, they'll tell you a day, you know, and time. Okay, that's a follow-up right there. You don't bother them until that follow-up, right? And on that date, when they say that they're going to have the money, call them up, hey, message them, hey, it's Rob. We went to the meeting the other night. You said, you know, today that you'd be ready to join. Okay, and if they give you an excuse or an alibi, ask them straight. Say, I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity. Okay, the longer you wait, the longer it's going to take you to get to where you want to be. I know that you're ready to get started. I know you're excited. What's holding you back? Okay, then you'll find out if it's really money. Okay, if they say, I don't have the money, suggest ways that you can help them get the money. You know, hey, if you want to do it, maybe I can help you come up with a plan. We can sit down and we can go through your budget and set up a savings plan to help you get there. Right? And some companies even have the option where a person can sell the products, and once they sell a certain number of products, they actually get a packet. So there's options within your company to help people like that as well. But I want to caution you on that, okay? Because if someone doesn't have the money to join, and they go through that process, and then 1 month later they haven't sold anything yet, or no one has joined them, then they're looking at their maintenance cost, right? They have to buy a certain number of products to stay active in the business. Now they're under pressure, okay? So don't create a monster that you're going to have to tame later, okay? So time, money, and then another big one is the fact that it's a pyramid system, okay? Well, it's a pyramid. Yes, it is. And I know your company tells you, oh, it's not a pyramid because it's a binary and we have a unilevel and yada yada, blah 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 blah. Draw it out, okay? Because that's what the person is talking about, and that's in their mind, and you have to change their mind about it. Okay, so you draw it out for yourself. Draw yourself that circle, and then draw your binary. You got 2 beneath you. Below that, there's 4. Below that, there's 8. Draw it down 5 levels. It is a pyramid, and that's what that person is seeing. Stop trying to explain it away. It's a pyramid. No matter what your company says, no matter what your upline says, it is a pyramid because that's what they see. You have to see things that they're thinking, and that's what you have to address. And the first thing I do is I ask them, okay, can you name one successful organization that is not a pyramid? Make them think. And they're going to say, what do you mean? You say, look, you said it's a pyramid. What you meant to say is you're afraid it's a scam. Am I right? And they'll say yes. Okay. And I explain to them, look, a pyramid is just an organization structure. Okay. The government of Philippines is a pyramid. Your children's school is a pyramid. Your job, the place that you go to work with 6 days a week, is a pyramid. What I'm offering you now is the opportunity to be at the top of your own. Because right now you're involved in so many different pyramids where you're at the very bottom. This is your opportunity to be at the top of your own. Okay? And that's what you have to get through their head. Say, now, you're asking me if this is a scam. You tell them simply, look, this is a job that you aren't going to get rich quick. Okay? No matter what people will try to promote. It is work. It is a profession. But it gives you the power to build your future beyond anything that you have in your hands right now. So is it a scam? This company has been in business for however many years your company has been in business, okay? They're based in Manila. There are many companies just like this throughout Philippines. It's not a scam. And what you have to look for in a scam is the products making most of the money or people signing up making most of the money. When you're looking at a system like this, and we've all seen these scams before, where it's recruitment, right? And that's the only way anybody's making money. That is a scam. But when most of the money is being made off of the movement of products, that proves it's a stable company. So talk about the stability of your company, okay? This company's been around for this many years. If they were a scam, they would not be around today. They would be gone in 6 weeks, maybe 6 months. But we're talking 3+ years, over a year that we've been in business. And that's the way you want to address the pyramiding scam concern. Don't shy away from the word pyramid, okay? Change the definition of the word pyramid. Sorry, I'm at a coffee shop right now and somebody's got his music really, really, really loud. We'll wait for him to go by. Okay, so change their definition, right? Because they're equating the word pyramid with a scam. Tell them, yes, it's a pyramid. Hello, you see the circles. You draw them out. They're a pyramid. When you try to explain that away and change their definition with something that your upline told you, and they're still looking at it, they're sitting there thinking, you're trying to confuse me. So just go ahead and make it easy for them. Yes, it's a pyramid. But I think you're confusing two things. You're confusing the word pyramid and the word scam. A pyramid is just an organizational structure, and everything that's successful is organized the same way. You are presently involved in multiple pyramids. If you're in school, that's a pyramid. If you have a job, that's a pyramid. If you're a citizen of the country, you're involved in a pyramid. But on all of those, you're at the bottom. This is your opportunity to be at the top of your own. You see, and that changes their thoughts. But then you go into the scam aspect. Okay, you need to talk about that and say, look, so you're concerned it's a scam, that they're going to take your sign-up money and it's going to be gone. Look, a lot of people are told this is get rich quick, that it's easy, okay? And that's just simply not true. Okay, you have to work. Then you reassure them, I'm here with you. Yeah. We have the tools and the resources for you to be successful. You have to do the work, and I'll be right here with you every step of the way. You can do this. That's how you get through the pyramid and scam, and that's the most effective way. Now, do any of these work on everybody? No. But the best thing that you can do to reduce your number of no's has nothing to do with overcoming objections. Start building relationships, because you'll know if you're building that relationship when they're ready to see the opportunity. But if you convince them, quote unquote, trick them into it early on into the relationship, they're probably going to have at least one objection. Now back to the time and money issue. Okay, time, you just have to tell them you have the same 24 hours every day as anyone else. It's what you do with those 24 hours that makes the difference in your life. Are you going to achieve your goals doing what you're doing now, or do you need to do something different? And then start talking to them about their day. What do you do after work, right? If they're spending most of their time watching ABS-CBN, ask them, how much is ABS-CBN paying you? Or if they're spending all their time out at the tiki bar or their local club with all their friends, ask them. So you're spending your time spending money when you could be earning money. Now, which is going to get you closer to your goals in life, you see? Get them thinking about changes with money. If they say, I'll have the money on the 15th, okay, well, let's get together on the 16th and let's get you started. They'll say yes. Then on the 16th, you contact them and they have an alibi or an excuse, right? Then you ask them directly, okay, I understand. You told me 2 weeks ago on the 15th you'd be ready to go. I know you're excited. I want you to get started. So what's really the problem? Okay, and if it's not money, then you deal with that. But if they're still saying it's money, offer your help, offer some advice, help them come up with a savings plan with you. And what that does is that has them in your funnel still. You're still working with them, but it gives you an opportunity to see if they're serious. So if they say, okay, well, I can save maybe 500 pesos, for example, okay, a week. In 3 weeks, you contact them, hey, you're 10% there. Well, I'm not there yet. I haven't been able to save anything. Okay, now you know this person isn't serious. So what do you do? What do you do when someone's giving you excuses and alibis? I use what we call the takeaway. I take the opportunity away from them, visibly, right? So you offer somebody, you're trying to force something on someone, they don't want it. But then you say, oh, you can't have this. Now you're changing the conversation. That's when you say, honestly, this is only for serious people anyway. I appreciate you taking the time to take a look, but you probably can't do this. And what that's going to do is going to challenge them in their mind. Oh, why am I not good enough for this? And maybe you choose your own wordings, okay? But maybe this isn't quite right for you, but you always put in there, this requires serious and motivated people who care about their future. When you display it that way, if they don't take action, they say, you're saying I'm not serious, I don't care about my future, and I'm not motivated. Now they're going to want to prove something to you, right? So those are some tips. I asked yesterday for some objections that you guys deal with that you find most difficult, so I could throw more out there. I need more examples from you guys. I'd love to, help you more directly. So if you can come and comment and say, hey, Rob, how do you deal with that? Or even inbox me, okay? We can go through that as well. So keep watching these videos, guys. Keep working, and always, if you have a question, hit me in the inbox. I'm happy to help anybody as I can. For those of you that are in Cebu, I'll see you on April 28th. Have a great day, guys, and grow longer.